hello, welcome. This is a playthrough Fallout 4, and we're gonna have a little fun. This is our protagonist. This is Pippi. Pippi just woke up after 200 years, and she's feeling a little out of sorts because it turns out the whole world went to hell. Last she was turned into a wee little popsicle inside Vault 111. But now she is out and wants to know what has happened. So far, the only thing she saw back in the vault was her husband shot and her baby kidnapped. So she's a bit vexed. Let's see what happens. Now we're going to go through here. And of course, you got to check every little thing. And here we go. If you see something strange on the screen, an item you've never seen, that's probably because I am using the Horizon mod. It changes an enormous amount about the game, and it is a fun way to go back through it if you are looking for a sort of a fresh take on the game. It definitely makes things a bit on the difficult side, but so we're playing under survival, and so as such we want to pick up every little thing because every little thing is gonna be very useful. That it? Oh no, there's some bullets. Alright. Now, if you haven't seen the intro to Fallout 4, and clearly I did not go through it, essentially things went boom. Pippi here was with her family. She was hanging out. Her husband, Nate, was talking about maybe going to the park later on that day. And then they, got the alert that the bombs were falling, and they ran to their vault, which is kind of the Fallout version of a Fallout shelter, and up this little path here that I am now going right down. So, she knows perfectly well that at the end of this path is her old suburb. And she's a little apprehensive about it, so she's going to take a detour. Now, I'm taking this detour for a reason, and I'll show you why. This will be your first real introduction here to the differences somewhat with regular Fallout and Horizon. And if I can find what I once found, and many times I have done this and messed it up. So let's see if this part sticks just a wee bit better. Oh, come on. It was around here somewhere. Well, then I take back everything I said. I'm not going to show you any. Ooh, what's in here? Ooh, wait. Oh. Stinky old pillow. Well, you know what? Cloth is valuable. I'm going to take it. We don't have to worry about weight so much right now. No. What? Wait, ho. Oh. Hey now. I never come upon these raiders back here.
Peekaboo!
Yeah. Come on, baby. Let's dance. Oh! Shit! Bit me on the face. I got bit by a doggy. I'm sorry, but you bit my face. Now who's your daddy? Come on. I'm taking some dog meat from you.
Still alive? Christ.
I'm going to go back into first person because I'm just a skosh better in first person. Whoa. Hello, nurse. Where are you? Where'd you go? Maybe I'll go with some... Oh, no, that. Come on. Oh! This is not going very well. It's tall. No.
You feel that? It's called fear!
No, it's called bullets. All right, come on. Grab it. Oh, yeah, Daddy. Come on, Ginger. Bye-bye. Yeah, bye-bye. See? Oh, see? Med X. Like that. Oh, don't look at that. Don't look at that. Whatever you do, don't look at that. Taking Psycho, not looking at that. I need to change my models to make them never nude because we don't want to. Yeah, look at this. You have a fine pair of underwear. Why doesn't she? Well, we'll fix that. That's me. Old worm clothing the corpses of the Commonwealth. Alright. Look at this. See, I've been playing this game for 2 years. Hundreds and hundreds of hours. Maybe even thousands. I don't know. And I'd never come across that particular Raider Shack. It's a small thing, but hey. It's nice. Alright. No, we are not finding what I thought I found. Oh, well, here's a good example. This isn't gonna help. This is just carrot flower. Carrot flower. Actually, carrot flower. It'll serve well enough. So in Horizon, building settlements is made especially difficult because feeding your people is not as easy. Because it's not easy to plant crops. You can't just plant fruit that you picked up from another settlement. No, you've got to plant like wild versions and cultivate them and all that rigmarole. Which, so, what that means is you got to keep your eye out for plants. In the regular game, plants, they're helpful for the most part, and those of you who are like me that can't help collect every little thing they come across, more carrot flowers. You will have been collecting them anyway. This gives you much more of a purpose in that regard. That's right. All right. You know what? I'll bet I know where there are some more monsters over here, I think. Now, and down here there should be. Oh, yep. There's some blood flies. Where are you? Where are you? Oh yeah. There you go. Back Where are you? Whack. And whack. And whack, whack. And that's how you whack to fly. Right. Yeah, come on. Oh yeah. And in there. Yet another thing you will find if you ever try out Horizon for yourself. Ammo is very, very rare. So, whacking stuff, especially early on, very advantageous now. Eating stuff is also very necessary, and I have completely misplaced my dead fly meat. Well, I can't say I'm happy about that. Nor, oh well, I know where there's more dead fly meat, and you know where there's more dead fly meat. Ooh, blood thingies. I don't know what these are for, but I'm sure there's a really stellar use for them that I haven't heard of, and which could, I don't know. Oh, now here's a good wild mute fruit. That means I can plant mute fruits with wild mute fruits. I think I need a perk for it, but hey. Still want to collect them just in case. Now here we're going to go in and we're going to fill a bottle. Nope. Why are you doing that? Okay, yeah, we're gonna fill a bottle here. This is why. What? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. There we go. This game is a little bit confused with me right now because I'm playing on PC with a PS4 controller rather than my typical Xbox controller because that's being used for something else. Oh boy, I have lots of bottles. Oh, you get a whole bunch of bottles in the vault. Alright, well that's good. And dirty water, of course. Do not want to drink that. I mean, just like in life. Wow, there's a ton of wild movers back here. I had no idea. Boy, am I glad I went back here. Normally you want to avoid the water like the plague because, it might give you the plague. It'll certainly give you an unhealthy amount of rats. So, avoid it. And here we are. This is Sanctuary. This is where Pippi's from. She lived in one of these houses. I think it was that house where the floating square is, because I think that is her old trusty robot, Codsworth. Now, I say trusty. He was, he did his job, but Pippi herself was never really comfortable with Codsworth. Sort of got, balls. All right, we're going to go in there and kill some flies here. That's right. That's what we do. Whoa. There we go. There you go. If you get all three outside of one. Whoa. I'm not doing very well. No, I am not making it. Oh, hello. Disease meat. And disease meat. And whack. I love a good whack. Actually, Pippi loves a good whack. That's right, she's whack. Dad joke number one, you just got it. Nuka-Cola, empty milk bottles, pork and beans. Always a good thing to collect. Bubblegum, haha. There is actually a very darn good use for bubblegum in the Horizon mod. Let's see here. We've got to clear out all these flies. Look at this. You know what you'd expect to find in that there medicine cabinet? Well, you'd expect to find maybe a bobby pin. Guess what? Bobby pins are much harder to find. But I'm going to still try this novice lock. I'm fairly competent of these. Let's see, here we go. Yes, thank you. Oh, a little more this way. A little more. Oh. Looks like we're going the right way. A little bit. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Nice. You like that, baby? All right. And the dog bite just for kicks and giggles. In here, clothing. I really need to grab that, I suppose. Eventually it'll be in my workbench, but alright, let's see if there's any more bugs about town. Let's see over here. Buggies. Well, there are some beer bottles. Beer bottles are delightful because they can be filled with water. Alright, we won't. Yeah, well, we're here. Might as well just do the round. Make the rounds here. Rusty filter. Probably just junk. But. Wait. I'll get the flash in here. Okay, another thing you might notice about my game is that it is there's a lot more trees, and ooh, look at that! I got all sorts of ammo from there, baby. Those trees are a little bit different than they are typically in vanilla Fallout. Because I'm using the mod Commonwealth Conifers. It's a beautiful mod. Beautiful. It certainly puts a lot of trees everywhere. I like a lot of trees. It's nice. It's kind of makes things a little bit more dense, hard to move through, and pretty. Oh, there's flies in there. There are flies in there. I love flies. No, I don't. Sneaky whack. And there are more in here. So of course. But it was a sneaky whack, so they haven't heard me. I will try to stay sneaky so I can get another sneaky whack. Nope. Yep. Hold you down. Fly, buddy. Alright. Oh, and that one's on me. Oh, no, I'm not so cool now, huh? Oh, there you go. Come on. Oh, hello. You know, Fallout makes killing things so satisfying sometimes. Yeah. So anyway, so you see all the trees. That's why. And that's why Pippi is in the pines. Lots of fir trees. Got it? Let's see what we can do here. Oh, come on. We're not doing too good. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. Real close. Okay.
Yes.
Hammer fuel. Don't have any use for that pre-roll money. Gold watch. Gold watch is always good because it has gears. Okay. Anything else in here? Yes, lots of stuff, but we're not going to worry about it right now. Let's see if there's any more bugs about town. So, it, oh, I just discovered it now. So, it goes without saying, or at least it should go without saying. Oh, I'm going to pick that melon. Do I get a melon? Ooh, I got a melon. Goes without saying that I did not get a melon there. You do not. Picking fruit doesn't always get you fruit, which I think the balance thing in Horizon, but boy, it doesn't make a lot of sense sometimes. Anyway, picky. Anyway, yes, heavily modded playthrough. Let's see, down in here. Oh yes, there is. There is going to be a cockroach in here. That is correct. Sorry, spoiler alert, cockroach. Oh my. That's right. Stay on the ground. I think there's only one in this house. We'll deal with that. And we are already tired. Well, we were tired quite a while ago. But we are also tired right now. That was a dumb thing to say. Currency, pre-war money. I love pre-war money. Look at that, no bobby pins. I love getting no bobby pins. Alright, coming through here. Oh wait, I think there might be anything in the fridge. Oh, a bottle. Take a bottle. More bugs. I mean, hey, with looking around here, you have to assume that there was some bug activity after the war. It's been a bit of time. Not sure how. Oh, pardon me. Those are good. It's been a bit. Don't know how much yet. Maybe talking to our friendly neighborhood robot will help. Huh, that's why I'm not talking to him. I don't want his help. Okay. Oh, yes, I know. Going without water is bad. So yeah, big tip with survival. You should drink water because going without it is bad. Tension trigger. Tension trigger. What? Oh no! I could disarm that. Oh. All right. See, that's another horizon change that I'm not particularly in favor of. But yeah, So, traps, mines, all that rigmarole. You have to now have perks to disarm even the most basic thing, apparently now. In the version I was playing before, a few weeks ago, still on an old version, I could do a basic tension trigger trap. Now I can't even do that. Yeah. Full disclaimer, this version of the Horizon mod is a modified version of the Horizon mod that I made my own little patch for a few things. So don't be surprised if there are differences if you know the mod. Little things that I thought were either made more sense or just made life just a little bit more bearable. Oh, there we go. I knew you were in here. Two of you. Yeah, you can die. Yeah, I could have just done that both of them. I know, that was... Hey, you're a little guy. You're a little guy. You know what I'd love? Disease meat. Unidentifiable disease meat. Let's see here. What's it in here? Oh, antiseptic. Oh, good. There is not a medicine cabinet for me to be disappointed by. That's wonderful. I neglected to open that safe from the last house. We'll do it later. I think for now we'll just kind of do the whole Codsworth thing. Sorry, I'm messing with my mic here. I don't think there's anything too dangerous in here. Maybe a couple of sharp rots or better reminders, but other than that, we're doing just fine. I know. Now I can put whatever. Alright. Yep, yeah, there's Codsworth. Alright. Put our stick away. And we'll go into third person. And let's go talk to old Codsworth.
As I live and
You don't live or breathe, Codsworth.
Oh, it's really you.
It's really me.
My God. They did it. All that fighting. And for what? Everything's dead.
Everything's dead?
Yeah.
Ah, yes, the garden.
Yes,
The
you're fired,
ponies have
Codsworth.
been
You have let the garden
problematic,
go.
If only Sir were here to help.
Excuse me, I don't need Sir to help me. Perfectly capable of helping myself.
He can't be dead. He can't be. I'm in a dream.
He's dead. Trust me.
I'm in a bad dream.
Oh, Mum, these things you're saying, these terrible things, I believe you need a distraction. Yes, a distraction to calm this dire mood. It's been ages since we've had a proper family activity.
Awesome.
Checkers.
Bring up Sean.
Or perhaps
Please bring up Sean
charades.
right now.
Oh, Sean does so love that game.
Our,
Is the lad with you?
yes, that, the lad, the baby that loves charades.
He's
It's
gone.
worse than I
God damn
thought.
it.
Oh, don't interrupt
Someone took
me.
him.
You're
They
suffering
stole
from
my baby.
hunger-induced paranoia.
You don't know
Not
that.
eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
Doesn't matter how long it's been.
Yeah,
I feel fine.
I feel fine.
A bit
Leave me
over
alone.
210,
I didn't ask you.
actually,
I
Mum.
didn't ask you.
Give or take a little for the Earth's rotation and some minor dings to the old chronometer. That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner.
Oh, goody.
Perhaps
Looks like
I
it's
can whip you up
raining.
a snack. You must be famished.
Codsworth, you're acting a little weird. What's wrong?
Oh, yes.
I,
I.
it's been just horrible.
Horrible.
2 centuries with no one to talk to, no one to serve. I spent the first 10 years trying to keep the floors waxed, but nothing gets out nuclear fallout from
Well, maybe if you'd
vinyl
spent more than
wood.
10 years at it, you would have
Nothing.
figured out a way.
Don't get me
Lazy,
started about
lazy
the
robot.
futility of dusting a collapsed house. And the car.
I'll be
How
honest,
do you
I didn't like
polish
that car in the
rust?
first place. I don't know. It was Nate's idea.
Stop it. Get to the point.
You blathering,
I'm afraid I don't know anything, Mum.
bouncing ball.
The bombs came and all of you left in such a hurry. I thought for certain you and your family were dead. I did find this holotape. I believe Sir was going to present it to you as a surprise. But then, well, everything happened.
I'm not going to listen to that because it'll make me sad.
So, that's all that's left.
That's not all that's left, Mum. There's still you.
That's still me.
And me.
And
Now,
you.
enough feeling sorry for
Oh,
myself.
yes.
Shall we search the neighborhood together?
Sure,
Sir and
why
young
not?
Sean may turn up yet.
I don't think so.
Codsworth, I already looked. They're not here.
Then they're really gone, aren't they? Oh, Mum.
Happy? This whole thing was a waste of time.
I only wanted to help, Mum.
Yeah, well,
maybe you could try
You
Concord.
suck at helping.
I've seen people in that area, and they're only slightly heavily armed.
Yeah, what were you doing down there, Codsworth?
I like these people already.
Oh, good. Maybe you'll get along then, and they can help you find young Sean.
Yeah.
I shall remain
Certainly
here
you
till
can.
the home.
Uh-huh. So this used to be my home. It was, admittedly, 200 years ago, it looked a little nicer. I didn't leave my globe lying around like that. I got to pick that up. Oh, and this comic book. Oh, well, I guess I did leave that one lying around. Okay, now you are seeing another edition of Horizon. You see, the magazines, there are many, many more, and they're used almost in conjunction with perks to allow you to do certain things, so such as modifying melee, modifying weapons, building certain, making certain kinds of ammo. You have to find these things throughout the world. They're random, so you really gotta keep your eye out for them. And there are more of them out and about too. So, come on. Not sure why I expected any different. Mr. Handy Fuel, a wine bottle, moldy food. I don't think whoever was living here after me understood the concept of a washing machine. That's not what you put in it. Well, hello. Okay, here we go. And, oh yes, we want to go in here and get the baby rattle and here we go. The special magazine. Now, Pippi has been built with melee in mind. She's going to be primarily a melee build. I'm still going to have a couple of guns about for emergencies, but I really want to try and go the whole melee route. And I think that despite the fact that I would really like a few more options in the game with that in that regard, it's still a fun way to play, and it's especially challenging at the beginning of a survival run. So we've already got a high strength, And we've already got good endurance and a good intelligence. Luck and perception a little low. Charisma is about average. So, but I'm gonna go ahead and pump up a little bit more endurance, because a little endurance early on in survival is just necessary. All right, we're gonna search that. Just make ourselves a bed. We should have enough stuff. I've got a number of workshop mods, so I'm not going to go through them. If for some reason somebody watches this, and for some reason somebody is interested, I could later on go, I do not have enough cloth, and I'm not going to settle for a sleeping bag, so let's find some cloth. I will maybe go back and do sort of my settlement building as sort of a separate little ancillary series, but I'm not going to do it right now, a lot of it right now. For now, I just want to make a bed. So why am I scrapping tires? I have no clue. So what we want to do is scrap that, and that, and that. And we should have enough for a bed now. Oh, that's right. Let's get a nice little bed here going. I don't want to clear stuff out. Right now I just want a bed. So, let's just put it right there. I mean, you know, who's going to tell me it's the wrong place to put a bed? Okay, now we're going to go and have a little sleep. And you might as well go for a full, 8 hours. It's going to be a bit dark when we wake up. That's okay. Dark's not necessarily a terrible thing. Oh, except when you run into barrels. Wow. Okay. Now, what we want to do is see if we can get some hunger and thirst under control. Now, one thing I can do is clean up some of this dirty water, I think, and make, oh no, what can't I, what do I need here? I need clean bottles and a filter. Well, I could make sanitized water, which is almost as good, but I need clean bottles, okay? How do I make clean bottles? I don't remember. Clean bottles. Here we go. I'll make some of those. Alright. That should give me enough to, make a little bit of sanitized water. No. Do I need some sort of... What? I just made... What? Yes, I did. Maybe I have to wait for it to get in my inventory here. Which, you know, it's annoying. Beverages. There we go. Sanitized water. So you see there, no disease. So this is a new one. It's added. You can drink water without worrying about getting disease, but you certainly are going to get those rads because you haven't totally purified it yet. But as far as meals goes, you can't just jump up on here and make rad-free meals. You need to sort of wait until you get certain perks in order to do that. So, for our first delicious meal at home, that is going to be, let's see what we have. So we're going to have a little water. And let's see. Beverages, dirty water, let's have one of those. And what did that do to my thirst? Let's see. Oop, well, that's what I want to do that. Okay, thirsty, still thirsty. I'm going to drink one more of those. There we go. Let's see here. And then food-wise. Ingredients. I'm not sure why I put that in the ingredients. Let's see. What doesn't have a ton of rats with it? Oh, wait. Oh, I don't have as much old-timey food as I thought. I'll put that. Let's see how we're doing with that. Well, that's satiated our hunger. We're still thirsty. Wow. Come on. Sanitize water, dude. It should be close to as... Are you kidding me? Wait. How thirsty am I? That's thirsty? Well, I'm gonna live. I'm not going to. We'll drink a beverages. We'll drink a Nuka-Cola. There we go. We are feeling good for our first foray outside of Sanctuary into the... Oh, well, I forgot to dump my stuff. I'm sorry. Some more boring stuff here. Transfer. We've got... there, leave all the ammo. See, this is all the ammo I've found so far. And Sanctuary is one of the most generous places for ammo in the beginning of the game. No surprise there. Okay. Let's see. Stuff in here. We're going to drop the hammer there. All this stuff. We don't need that. Dirty bottles. We don't need those. Well, yes, we do. We'll put water in those. Wrench. All that sort of thing. Those tools are used to make like toolkits later on down the road. We'll deal with that later. Grab meat, put that back because I'm not going to eat it. That's used to make food, and it's very dangerous to eat. But it's nice because it gives you a use for the scraps and stuff you find early in the game before you can properly cook them. Okay. Stimpaks. Stimpaks are extraordinarily rare, and you will find very few of them. The fact that I have 2 of them is only because I just got out of the vault. I probably won't see another one for quite a while. So, because they are the only healing item that actually work, actually work in combat. So, they are extraordinarily valuable. And here, grenade mailbox. Love grenade mailbox. Alright, let's get on our whacking stick. Okay, what's over here? We got a dude, and a dog. And boop, and dude. Take all your dude stuff. And let's head over here. Ultimately, however, let's see where we're gonna go. Let's go to the gas station. See what's over there. You know, maybe I can get some gas, fuel up one of these fine automobiles. Although, actually, they don't run on gas, do they? So, that would be kind of silly. Oh, yeah?
Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself?
Uh-huh. Sort of Fleabag, aren't you? That's not nice.
You want to come with me, pal? Okay, then.
All right.
Let's stick together.
Yeah, let's stick together. Oh, so that, but I think now that we have, where'd you go, dog meat? You're making my outro sound silly. I think now that we've got a handy-dandy companion by our side, dog meat, we are ready to set off out into a little more danger, and pick up something I left behind me before the war, or Pippi left behind her before the war. But we will pick that up when we come back. So until then, enjoy and, just, have fun. Later.